हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। अंबर पे आँख उठाए, मन तो उड़ता ही जाए। संगम के सुहाने सुख जो हम लूटे तो लुटाए। दिव्य चितवन से नस नस को भर दे आज आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। तू जो धरा पे पधारे, गुल खिल जाते हैं न्यारे। गुलशन तो महक जाए, तू जो इसे सवारे। हर गुल में भरते बाबा तू खुशबू स्वर्गिक सी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Today, Bap Dada is looking at the gathering of all his carefree emperors in all directions. Today, Bap Dada is looking at the gathering of all his carefree emperors in all directions. This royal gathering only exists at this time in the whole cycle. This royal gathering only exists at this time in the whole cycle. Because you stay in spiritual intoxication, because you stay in spiritual intoxication, you are carefree emperors. When you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, you are carefree whilst walking, moving around, and performing actions. You are carefree. And when you are sleeping, you sleep in a carefree state. And when you are sleeping, you sleep in a carefree state. You experience this, do you not? You experience this, do you not? Are you carefree? Are you carefree? Have you become this, or are you becoming this? Have you become this, or you are becoming this, or are you becoming this? You have become this, have you not? You are carefree and you are emperors. You are carefree and you are emperors. You are the carefree emperors, masters of the self who rule over your physical organs. That is, you have self-sovereignty. You are carefree and you are emperors. You are the carefree emperors, masters of the self who rule over your physical organs. That is, you have self-sovereignty. So, such a gathering, is only of you children. Such a gathering is only of you children. Do you have any worries? Are there any worries? So they are saying no. So Baba says, this is because why you have no worries? This is because you have given all your worries to the Father. Because you have given all your worries to the Father. So all the burden has been removed, has it not? So all the burden has been removed, has it not? All worries are finished. All worries are finished. You have become carefree emperors. You have become carefree emperors. And are experiencing this invaluable life. And you are experiencing this invaluable life. The crown of the light of purity. The crown of the light of purity is automatically sparkling on everyone's head. There is a crown of light on those who are carefree. There is a crown of light on those who are carefree. And if you are worrying about anything, if you are carrying any burden with yourself, then do you know what happens? What appears on your head? So if you are carrying a burden, then what happens? What comes on your head? A basket of burden. A basket of burden comes on your head. Therefore, just think, bring both the crown and the basket in front of you. Therefore, just think, bring both the crown and the basket in front of you. Which do you prefer? Which would you prefer? Would you prefer the basket or the crown of light? What would you prefer? A basket or a crown of light? Speak, teachers. What would you like? Which one would you like? You would like the crown, would you not? So, you are the emperors who rule over all the physical organs. You are the emperors who rule over all the physical organs. Purity enables you to adopt a crown of light. And this is why a double purity enables you to adopt a crown of light. And this is why in the memorial of your non-living images, a double crown is shown. And this is why a double crown is shown in the memorial of your non-living images. From the Copper Age, many have become emperors and many have become kings. From the Copper Age, many have become emperors and many have become kings, but none have become double crowned. But none have become double crowned. No one has become a carefree emperor, a master of the self. No one has become a carefree emperor, a master of the self. Because the power of purity, because the power of purity because the power of purity makes you a conqueror of Maya and a conqueror of the physical organs. It makes you victorious. The sign of a carefree emperor is the sign of a carefree emperor is that he is always content with himself. He is always content with himself, and he also makes others content. This is the sign of a carefree emperor who's always content and with himself and also makes others content. There is never any lack of attainment to make him discontented. There is never any lack of attainment to make him discontented. Where there is lack of attainment, there is discontentment. Where there is lack of attainment, there is discontentment. And where there is attainment, there is contentment. And where there is attainment, there is contentment. Have you become like this? Have you become like this? Check yourself. Check yourself. Am I always an embodiment of all attainments and always content? Am I always an embodiment of all attainments and always content? There is a saying, that there is nothing lacking in the treasure store of not the deities but the Brahmins. So there's nothing lacking in the treasure store of not the deities but the Brahmins. Contentment is the elevated decoration of life. Contentment is the elevated decoration of life. It has great value. It has great value. So you are contented souls, are you not? So you are contented souls, are you not? Baap Dada Baap Dada is pleased to see such carefree emperor children. Bap Dada is pleased to see such carefree emperor children. Wah, my carefree emperors, wah. Wah, my carefree emperors, wah. You are wah wah, are you not? You are wonderful, are you not? Those who are carefree, raise your hand. Those who are wah wah children, carefree, raise your hands. Completely carefree. Are you carefree? You don't worry about anything? Is there a little worry sometimes? Is there a little worry sometimes? No? And they are saying, no, it is good if you have no worries, so it's good. The method to become carefree is very easy. The method to become carefree is very easy. It is not difficult. There's a difference of just one letter, one alphabet. It is so easy. There's a difference of just one alphabet. It is so easy to become carefree, to become carefree. And that letter is transform mine into yours. In Hindi it is just one alphabet. Mine is mera and yours is tera. So instead of M, put T. So it is not mine, but it is yours. It is not mine, but yours. So in Hindi, when you write mera and also write tera, then what's the difference? It's just the difference of one alphabet. That M is changed into T. So M-E-R-A, mera, is changed into tera, T-E-R-A. So that's the difference in Hindi language. Then the difference is just the M and T. But it makes so much difference. Mine and yours. But it makes so much difference. So are all of you those who say mine, or are you those who say yours? Are all of you those who say mine, or you are those who say yours? So have you transformed mine into yours? Have you transformed mine into yours? If you haven't done this yet, then do so. Transform mine into yours. To say mine means to become a servant, to be unhappy. To say mine means to be a servant, to be unhappy. You become servants of Maya, don't you? And so, of course, you will become unhappy. Because you become servants of Maya, and so, of course, you will become unhappy. Unhappiness means to become servants of Maya. Unhappiness means to become servants of Maya. So you are conquerors of Maya, not servants of Maya. You are conquerors of Maya and not servants of Maya. If unhappiness comes, and it does come, because you have the practice of being unhappy for 63 births. So you have the taste of it. So you have the practice of being unhappy for 63 births. And you have tasted it. So it sometimes emerges. So it sometimes emerges. Therefore, what has Bap Dada said? So, what has Bap Dada therefore said? That each one of you children, is a carefree emperor. If even now you have kept some worries somewhere in a corner, then give it away. Give it away. Why do you keep a burden on yourself? Is it that you have developed the habit of keeping a burden? Is it that you have developed the habit of keeping a burden? Since the Father is telling you, give me a burden, so give him the burden and make yourself light, double light. Is it better to be double light or to carry a burden? Is it better to be double light or to carry a burden? So check yourself very carefully. So check yourself very carefully when you wake up at Amrit Vela. When you wake up at Amrit Vela, check specially in your subconsciousness. Check specially in your subconsciousness that you don't have any burden at the present time. Let alone the subconscious state. There shouldn't be any experience of a burden even in your dreams. Let alone the subconscious stage, there shouldn't be any experience of a burden even in your dreams. You prefer to be double light, do you not? That's what you would like to become double light. That's what you would prefer. So, Baba is specially giving you this homework. So, Bap Dada is specially giving you this homework to check yourself at Amrit Vela. To check yourself at Amrit Vela. You know how to check, do you not? However, together with checking, don't just check, but also change it. change mine into yours. So just change these words, mine, yours, mine, then say yours. So change in this way. To check and change, because as Bap Dada is repeatedly telling you, so check and change, because as Bap Dada is repeatedly telling you, what's he telling us repeatedly, Bap Dada? Look at both the time and the self. Look at both the time and the self. So look at time and also look at the self. Look at the speed of time. And I'll also look at the speed of the self. Look at the speed of time and also look at the speed of the self. Then afterwards, do not say that I was not even aware of it and time passed so fast. Then afterwards, do not say that I was not even aware of it and time passed by so fast. Some children think that even if their effort is a little slack now, so some children think that even if their effort is a little slack now, they will make it fast by the end. They will make it fast by the end. However, it is the practice over a long period of time that will be helpful at the end. However, it is the practice over a long period of time that will be helpful at the end. So just become emperors and see. Just become emperors and see whether you have become this. Whether you have become this, but some have become and some have not become yet. So some have become carefree emperors and some others have not become that yet. So you say, we are moving along, we are doing it, we will become complete. So they keep saying this, we are moving along, we are doing it, we will become complete. But you mustn't now be just walking or be doing, but you have to be flying. Walking or doing, no, but flying. You need the flying speed. You now need the flying speed. You have received the wings, have you not? You have received the wings, have you not? Everyone has received wings of zeal and enthusiasm and courage. Everyone has received wings of zeal and enthusiasm and courage, and you also have the Father's blessings. And you also have the Father's blessing. Do you remember the blessing? Do you remember the blessing? You take one step of courage, one step of courage of you. So you take one step of courage and you receive 1,000 steps of help from the Father. So this is a blessing Baba has given to the children. You take one step of courage and you receive 1,000 steps of help from the Father, because the Father has love for you children in his heart, because the Father has love for you children in his heart. So the Father, so as the Father loves the children, he cannot bear to see the children he loves laboring. He cannot bear to see the children he loves laboring. Stay lost in love. Stay lost in love and the labor will end. Stay lost in love and the labor will end. Is it that you are making? Is it that you like to labor? Is it that you like to labor? You have become tired, have you not? You have been wandering around for 63 births, and by wandering around and laboring, you became tired. And because of love, instead of your wandering around, the Father has made you into the masters of 3 thrones. Instead of your wandering around, the Father has made you into the masters of 3 thrones. You know the 3 thrones, do you not? You not only know them, but you reside on them. You not only know them about the 3 thrones, but you also reside on them. You are seated on the immortal throne. Now, which are the 3 thrones Baba is mentioning? You are seated on the immortal throne, the throne of immortality. As you are immortal souls, you are seated on, so you are seated on Bap Dada's heart throne. So that's the 2nd throne. And you will also be seated on the future royal throne. So, immortal throne, the throne of immortality, and then Bap Dada's heart throne, and you will also be seated on the future royal throne. Bap Dada is seeing all his children seated on the throne. Bap Dada is seeing all his children seated on the throne. you won't be able to experience such a heart throne in the whole cycle. So Baba's heart throne is such, you won't be able to experience such a heart throne in the whole cycle. Pandavas, what do you think? What do you Pandavas think? Are you emperors? And they are raising their hands. So Baba is saying, you are raising your hands. So do not let go of your throne. Do not let go of your throne. When you become body conscious, it means you step in the mud. When you become body conscious, it means you step in the mud. This body is also mud, is it not? Whereas when you remain seated on the throne, you become emperors. So when you become body conscious, it means you step in the mud because his body is mud. Whereas when you remain seated on the throne, you become emperors. Bap Dada keeps checking the chart of effort of all the children. Bap Dada keeps checking the chart of effort of all the children and seeing where each one and is seeing where each one of you has reached in all 4 subjects. So Bap Dada checked the chart of each child to see to what extent each of you has. So Bap Dada checked the chart of each child. So Bap Dada checked the chart of each child to see to what extent each of you has accumulated. All the treasures that Bap Dada has given. So Bap Dada checked the chart of each child to see to what extent each of you has accumulated all the treasures that Bap Dada has given. So Bap Dada checked your account of accumulation. The Father has given equal treasure to all. The Father has given equal treasure to all. He has given the same amount to everyone. He hasn't given less to some and more to others. The greatest treasure is the treasure of elevated thoughts. The greatest treasure is the treasure of elevated thoughts. Thoughts are also a treasure. thoughts are also a treasure. So it is a great treasure. So it is a great treasure at the present time. The treasure of thoughts, the greatest treasure at the present time. Because whatever you want to attain, whatever blessing you want to receive, to the extent that you wish to make yourself elevated, you are able to do that at this time. Because whatever you want to attain, whatever blessings you want to receive, to the extent that you wish to make yourself elevated, you are able to do that at this time. If not now, then never. If not now, then never. To waste the treasure of your thoughts means to waste your attainments. To waste the treasure of your thoughts means to waste your attainments. Similarly, to waste even 1 second of your time, if that is not used in a worthwhile way, then that 1 second, if you're wasted and you have not used it in a worthwhile way, then you have lost a lot. So first Baba spoke about thoughts, then Baba spoke about time, and then next, together with that, there are the treasures of knowledge, virtues and powers. So together with the treasure of thoughts, of time, there are the treasures of knowledge, virtues and powers. Along with that, there is also the treasure of good wishes from every soul and from God. So that's also a treasure, the treasure of good wishes from every soul and from God. So good wishes from every soul and good wishes from God. The easiest thing of all in your efforts, the easiest thing of all in your efforts is to give good wishes and receive good wishes. Give happiness and receive happiness. So, give good wishes and receive good wishes. Give happiness and receive happiness. Do not cause sorrow and do not take sorrow. Neither give sorrow nor take sorrow. Don't think that you did not cause sorrow, but if you even take sorrow, you would be unhappy, would you not? You may not give, but even if you take sorrow, you would be unhappy, would you not? So give good wishes, give happiness, and receive happiness. Do you know how to give good wishes? Do you know how to give good wishes? Do you also know how to receive them? Receive good wishes. Those who know how to give and receive good wishes, raise your hands. Those who know how to give and receive good wishes, raise your hands. Acha, all of you know how to give and receive good wishes. Even double foreigners, you also know how to give and receive good wishes. So everyone is saying yes. So Baba says, congratulations. Congratulations for knowing how to give and receive good wishes. Congratulations to everyone. If you know how to receive and how to give, what more do you need? If you know how to give good wishes and receive good wishes, then what more do you need? Continue to give good wishes and continue to receive them, and you will become complete. So that's what you have to do. Continue to give good wishes and continue to receive good wishes, and you will become complete. Okay, what will you do if someone sends you bad wishes? What will you do if someone sends you bad wishes? Will you take them? If someone gives you bad wishes, what will you do? Will you take them? Will you take the bad wishes someone has given to you? Just consider, if you take those bad wishes, if you take those bad wishes, will there be cleanliness in yourself? Will there be cleanliness in yourself? Bad wishes are something bad, is it not? If you take them into yourself, bad wishes, if you take them into yourself, if you accept it, then there wouldn't be that cleanliness in yourself anymore, would there? If you take in the bad wishes, there won't be any cleanliness in yourself anymore, would there? If the slightest defect remains, you won't be able to become perfect. If the slightest defect remains, you won't be able to become perfect. If someone gives you something that is spoiled, bad, would you take it? If someone gives you some very beautiful but rotten fruit, it's a beautiful fruit but it's rotten, would you still take it? Although beautiful but is rotten fruit, would you still take it? Would you take it or not? Or would you say, oh, it is good. Okay, I will take it. Will you say that? So whenever anyone gives you bad wishes, whenever anyone gives you bad wishes, do not imbibe that in your mind. Do not imbibe that in your mind. Do not imbibe that in your mind. You understand that those are bad wishes, and so do not imbibe those bad wishes in yourself, for otherwise it will become a defect. For otherwise it will become a defect. So this year, and there are few more days left of this old year. So this year, and there are few more days left of this year. This Murli is of 15/12/2004, so it's December month, and 15 December 2004, so very few days left for the year to end. So I was saying, so this year, and there are few more days left of this old year, make a determined thought in your heart. Even now, if there are any bad wishes for anyone in your mind, then remove them. And from tomorrow, only give good wishes and receive good wishes. So, do you agree with this? Do you like it? Is it that you just like it, or are you also going to do it? You like it, but those of you who think that you have to do it, that no matter what happens, you have to do it, raise your hand. No matter what happens, you have to do it. Give good wishes and take good wishes. Raise your hand. What about the first line? You're not raising your hand. You have to do it. Will you do it? Are the teachers raising their hands? And what those who are in the cabin? Huh? Those sitting in the cabin are not raising their hands. You think that you're always giving good wishes. You now have to do this. No matter what happens, maintain courage. No matter what happens, maintain courage. Have determined thoughts. Have determined thought. If there is even an influence of bad wishes, a little bit of influence of bad wishes, then give tenfold more good wishes to that one who is giving you bad wishes. Give tenfold more good wishes and finish that influence. Reduce the influence of one bad wish with tenfold good wishes, and you will then have courage. So reduce the influence of one bad wish with tenfold good wishes, and you will then have courage. After all, it is you who incurs a loss. Somebody, okay, the other person gives bad wishes to you and goes away. But if someone imbibes those bad wishes, who imbibes it and takes care of it, then who experiences sorrow? The one who takes or the one who gives? Who experiences sorrow? The one who gives does experience sorrow, but the one who receives experiences greater sorrow. The one who gives is careless. The one who gives is careless if he's giving bad wishes. Today, Bap Dada is specially telling you about his heart's desire. Today, Bap Dada is specially telling you about his heart's desire. Bap Dada has one desire for each of you children, whether you are from this land or from abroad, or even if you are a cooperative soul, because even the cooperative souls have received the introduction. Since you have received the introduction, you should also experience some attainment through that introduction. So Bap Dada's desire is that every child should continue to give wishes to give good wishes. Every child should continue to give good wishes. Continue to accumulate an account of good wishes as much as you can. Continue to accumulate an account of good wishes as much as you can. Because however many good wishes you collect and accumulate at this time, because however many good wishes you collect and accumulate at this time, to that extent you will be able to give blessings to such souls when you become worthy of worship. So as much as you collect the good wishes and accumulate at this time, to that extent you will be able to give blessings to souls when you become worthy of worship. It isn't just at this time that you have to give blessings. You also have to give blessings to the devotees from the Copper Age onwards. You also have to give blessings to the devotees from the Copper Age onwards. So you have to accumulate such a stock of blessings. Such a stock of blessings you have to accumulate. You are the royal children, are you not? You are the royal children, are you not? Bap Dada sees each of you children as one who will become a king. You are no less. You are no less. So Bap Dada is seeing every child as one who will become a king. Okay, acha. So today is the turn of Delhi zone to serve. All those of Delhi, stand up. All those of Delhi, stand up. So please stand, all those from Delhi. Yes, you may wave. You may wave. Okay, okay. Sit down, sit down. Hmm? Okay, all of you are happy to hear the name Delhi. Baba said Delhi, and all of you are so happy to hear the name Delhi. It is, why are you happy? It is because it's your capital every cycle. It's your capital every cycle. Delhi is the capital in the drama. But service also first began in Delhi. Delhi is the capital, but according to the drama, service also first began in Delhi. You have received this chance of service, of serving the yajna. You have received this chance of service, of serving the yajna. The fruit of serving the yajna is very great. The fruit of serving the yajna is very great. Because to serve the yajna means, to serve Brahmin souls, means to serve Brahmin souls. To serve the yajna means to serve Brahmin souls. Okay, now double foreigners, double foreigners, double foreigners, double foreigners. Okay, stand up, double foreigners. All double foreigners stand up. Oh, they are bad at the end, very far. Double foreigners. Double foreigners are at the back. Okay, wave your hands, double foreigners. Everyone saw you. Everyone saw you. Huh? It's good. Double congratulations to double foreigners. Everyone is happy to see you all. If there are no double foreigners in any one of the meetings, it feels as though something is missing. So, if there are no double foreigners in any one of the meetings, it feels as though something is missing. So, double foreigners, it is very good that you come in every turn. Double foreigners come in every turn. This is the beauty. Each child is a decoration of this court. Each child is a decoration of this court. So, continue to fly. Continue to fly. Do not walk. Do not run. Do not take a high jump, but fly. You are those who fly. Look, even physically, double foreigners cannot arrive here without flying. You have to come here only after flying. You have to come here by flying. So in order to reach the destination of becoming perfect, always stay in the flying stage. Okay, congratulations, congratulations. Sit down, you may sit down. And now Baba is remembering those who are far away in physical distance. To those who are listening while sitting at a distance or seeing from a distance, some are listening and others are listening and seeing. So to all the children from all directions who are seeing and hearing, many, many, many congratulations to you, and also accept remembrance, because because in every season, in every turn, all of you send many letters. So those letters reach Bap Dada. Those letters reach Bap Dada. They don't go nowhere. They do arrive here. Some send love letters, some send letters of their efforts, and some send service newsletters. So some send love letters, some send letters of their efforts, some send service newsletters, and some send letters of their promises. And you make very good promises. So all types of letters reach Bap Dada from all directions. So all types of letters reach Bap Dada from all directions. Bap Dada doesn't sit and read the letters like you do, but they do reach his heart. The post office of the letters is in Bap Dada's heart, so they arrive there. They arrive in Bap Dada's heart. The post office is Bap Dada's heart, and the letters arrive there, and so they arrive there. Okay. Now here, Yad Pyar. To all the carefree emperors, to all the carefree emperors from all directions, to all the carefree emperors from all directions, to all the elevated souls who always stay in spiritual intoxication, to all the elevated souls who always stay in spiritual intoxication, to all the intense effort making souls, to all the intense effort making souls who always continue to increase their account of accumulation of the treasures, who always continue to increase their account of accumulation of the treasures, to the elevated server children who serve in all three ways at the same time, to all the elevated server children who serve in all three ways at the same time, Bap Dada's love and remembrance and multi-million fold love, remembrance and namaste. Multi-million fold love, remembrance and namaste. So this is the Murli. So Bap Dada is going to come on the stage. So, this is the Murli of 15th December 2004. Bap Dada got up from his seat and came in front of the stage and is giving drishti. Daddy is saying something to Bap Dada.
अच्छा नहीं लगता है कि फिक्र की टोकरी सिर पे रखें। बाबा ने तो लाइट पवित्रता का ताज पहना ही दिया है। बाबा ने पहले ही कहा है कि मेरे को तेरे में परिवर्तन कर दो। जब मेरे को तेरे में परिवर्तन कर देंगे तो बेफिक्र बादशाह बन जाएंगे। बाबा ने ये भी कहा कि बच्चे दुआएं लो, दुआएं देते रहो, ना दुख लो ना दुख दो। दुख देना तो ना भी देते हैं, लेकिन बाबा ने कहा कि दुख भी नहीं लेना है और दुआओं का खाता अपने पास जमा करना है। सभी भाई बहनें ध्यान देंगे, बैठ जाएं। अभी बहुत सुंदर गीत प्रस्तुत होगा और सभी भाई बहनें बैठे रहेंगे 5-10 मिनट के लिए। हमारे बीच में आदरणीय दादियाँ और हमारे वरिष्ठ भाई हैं, वह भी आप सबको वरदानी बोल के द्वारा लाभ पहुंचाएंगे। जाने वाले भाई बहनों से निवेदन है कि वह बैठे रहें। और अभी हमारे बीच में मधुर वाणी ग्रुप आ रहा है। प्यारे बाबा को बहुत सुंदर शब्दों के द्वारा, मधुर संगीत के द्वारा आप सबकी भावनाएं प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा है। अभी प्यारे बाबा ने दिल्ली, आगरा जोन के भाई बहनों को तथा अन्य भाई बहनों को कितने वरदान दिए, दुआएं दिए। और मधुर वाणी ग्रुप जो गीत प्रस्तुत करेगा, गीत के बोल हैं, प्यारे बाबा जी करता है आपको जी भर प्यार करे। दादी हमेशा क्या करती थी, बाबा को इतना प्यार करती, इतना प्यार करती, और बाबा के बच्चे भी बाबा को इतना प्यार करते हैं। अभी भी हमने देखा बाबा का प्यार और बच्चों का प्यार। तो बच्चे अपने मन की भावनाएं प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं। प्यारे बाबा जी करता है कि हम बहुत भर करके आपको प्यार करें और प्यार करें। कितना बाबा हमें प्यार करते हैं और हम कितना आभार करें। बाबा हम कितना आभार करें।
आपको जी भर प्यार करें, इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
प्यारे बाबा जी करता है आपको जी भर प्यार करें, इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, अपना हम आभार करें।
वरदानों से झोली भरते,
वरदानों से झोली भरते,
हृदय से धन्यवाद करें। इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
प्यारे बाबा जी करता है आपको जी भर प्यार करें, इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें। हमें समाते हैं प्यार और पुचकार सोच कर नैना भर भर आते हैं।
आप आते हैं, गुण गाते हैं, नैनों में हमें समाते हैं। प्यार और पुचकार सोच कर नैना भर भर आते हैं।
प्रतिकार में मैं मेरा का,
प्रतिकार में मैं मेरा का,
संसार बलिहार करे। कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
प्यारे बाबा जी करता है आपको जी भर प्यार करे। कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें। पूर्वज पालन हारे, सबको करना प्यार है।
हम सभी के सभी हमारे अपना विश्व परिवार है। हम ही पूर्वज पालनहारे, सबको करना प्यार है।
आप सिखाते अपकारी पर,
आप सिखाते अपकारी पर,
हम कैसे उपकार करें। कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
प्यारे बाबा जी करता है, आप जी पर प्यार करें। इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें। मम मग गर रे सा, धप मम मग गर सा, मम मग गर रे सा। झूम झूम कर गाते हैं, बधाइयों के बाबा भी बच्चों पे पुष्प बरसाते हैं।
वाह वाह बाबा, वाह वाह बाबा, झूम झूम कर गाते हैं। बधाइयों के बाबा भी बच्चों पे पुष्प बरसाते हैं।
महामिलन की महारास हम,
महामिलन की महाराज हम
मिलकर बारंबार करें। कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
प्यारे बाबा जी करता है, आप जी भर प्यार करें। कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
प्यारे बाबा जी करता है, आप जी भर प्यार करें। इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
वरदानों से झोली भरते,
वरदानों से झोली भरते,
हृदय से धन्यवाद करें। कितना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें।
इतना प्यार हमें करते हो, कितना हम आभार करें। कितना हम आभार करें, कितना हम आभार करें, कितना हम आभार
बहुत सुंदर। बाबा को हम कितना प्यार करते हैं और बाबा उसके रिटर्न में बच्चों को हजार गुना प्यार करते हैं। हर सेकंड हम बाबा को प्यार करते रहें, दुआओं का खाता जमा करते रहें। हमारी आदरणीय दादी रतन मोहिनी जी ने प्यारे बाबा के महावाक्य याद कराते हुए कहा, आदरणीय दादी रतन मोहिनी जी जो अपने भाव आप सबको सुनाना चाहती हैं, वह मैं आपको पढ़ करके सुना रही हूँ। दादी रतन मोहिनी जी की तरफ से ओम शांति। आज बाप दादा ने अपने दिल की आश सुनाई कि हर बच्चा दुआएं देता रहे। दादी जी क्या बता रही है कि आज बाप दादा ने अपने दिल की आश सुनाई कि हर बच्चा दुआएं देता रहे। दुआओं का खजाना, श्रेष्ठ संकल्प का खजाना, समय का खजाना, गुणों का, शक्तियों का खजाना, जितना जमा कर सको उतना करते जाओ। अच्छा, हमारी आदरणीय दादी रतन मोहिनी जी जिन्होंने हमको
Our
प्यारे बाबा के
respected Dadi
वरदान
Ratan
फिर से
Murli
याद कराए।
reminded
करतल
us
ध्वनि से
about
हम
Baba's
दादी जी का
blessing.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं।
We will
दादियाँ हर
thank
सेकंड
Dadi
हमको प्यारे बाप दादा के
because
महावाक्य
Dadi
याद
every
कराते हुए
second
उसी
reminds us
स्वरूप को
about
टिकने
Baba's
के लिए
devotion
प्रेरणा देती हैं।
and
जब
continues
दुआओं
to
का
give us
खाता जमा करते
inspiration.
जाएं
We will
और
continue to
दुआएं
accumulate
बांटते जाएं
the
प्यारे
blessing
बाबा की।
and
यही हम बच्चों
distribute
के
Baba's
प्रति
blessing.
आश है। अब इसके बाद हम सुनेंगे आदरणीय भ्राता ब्रिजमोहन जी से
And now we will
आज
listen
के
to
शुभ अवसर पर
respected
आपके
brother
वरदानी
Brijmohan.
बोल के द्वारा भी सभी लाभ लेंगे। अब हम सुनते
Everyone will be
हैं
benefited
आदरणीय
from the
भ्राता
words of
ब्रिजमोहन जी
blessings
से।
from the brother.
सभी भाई बहने बैठ जाएं। आदरणीय भ्राता जी आप सबको देख रहे हैं, प्यारे बाप दादा वरदानों की वर्षा आपके ऊपर कर रहे हैं। सब भाई बहने बैठ जाएं।
Beloved Bab Dada is showering blessings on each one.
ओम शांति,
Om Shanti,
ओम शांति,
Om Shanti,
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
आज हम सब ने प्यारे बाप दादा से
Today we all
बेफिक्र बादशाह बनने की, वैसे तो बाबा कहते हैं
Today we all heard
आप
from
सब
Bab
मेरे
Dada
बच्चे बेफिक्र
about
बादशाह
becoming
हो।
worryless emperor.
मैंने आपको बेफिक्र
Baba
बादशाह
said,
बना दिया है।
You are all worryless emperor and I have made you that.
बेफिक्र बादशाह की स्टेज को कायम रखने के लिए प्यारे बाबा ने हमको बहुत सहज विधि बताई है।
So in order to keep that method constant,
पहले तो बाबा
Baba
ने
has
ये
explained a
बताया
very easy method.
कि बेफिक्र बादशाह
Baba firstly
इसलिए है
said,
कि हम सब
We are
रूहानी
all
बन गए हैं।
worryless
जब हम
emperor
आत्मा है
because we have become
तो
divine.
बेफिक्र हैं,
When we are souls,
और जब
we
हम
are worryless.
शरीर रूपी मिट्टी के अंदर आते हैं,
And when we enter
यानी
the
मैं में आते हैं,
body, the mud,
तो अनेक
when we
प्रकार की
say
फिक्रात
I,
हमको लग जाती हैं।
there will be many worries.
बाबा हमको कहते हैं
Baba tells
कि
us,
सामने रखो कि एक तरफ बेफिक्र बादशाह का लाइट का क्राउन है
on one side there is the
और दूसरी
crown
तरफ
of light of becoming worryless emperor,
बोझ की टोकरी है।
and on the other side we are having the burden of worries. On one
दूसरी
side we
तरफ
are
बोझ
having
की
the
टोकरी है,
crown of
क्या
light,
पसंद है?
and on the other side we
तो
are
बाबा
having the
के सभी
burdens.
बच्चे कहते हैं कि
So
हमको
we all say
तो लाइट का क्राउन ही पसंद है।
that we love to have the crown
इसलिए
of
बाबा
light,
कहते हैं
and
इस
therefore
लाइट
Baba
के क्राउन
says
को सदा कायम रखें।
we should
उसके
have
लिए
the crown of light
एक ही बात है जिस
constantly.
कारण से वो क्राउन हमारा लुप्त हो जाता है,
Because of one reason,
और वो बात क्या
there is
है?
no crown of light,
मेरा।
and that is
तो बाबा ने कहा
mine.
कि मेरे को तेरे में बदल दो,
Baba says
तो
you have to
आपका वो
change
लाइट का क्राउन
I into you,
कायम हो जाएगा।
and then there will be the crown
फिर
of
बाबा ने
light
हमको बताया
constantly.
कि हमें बाप दादा ने अनेक खजाने दिए हैं,
Baba Dada has given us many
और
treasures,
उसमें सबसे वैल्यूएबल खजाना है
and the valuable treasure
संकल्प का खजाना।
is the treasure of thought,
श्रेष्ठ संकल्प का खजाना।
the treasure of
इस
elevated
खजाने को
thought.
हम कितना जमा करते हैं,
The more we
हम
accumulate
सबको
it,
चेक करना है।
we need to check ourselves.
दूसरी बात बहुत
Secondly,
इम्पोर्टेंट बाबा ने बताई
The most important that Baba said about the
संगम के समय का
treasure
खजाना।
of time,
तो बाबा ने तो हमको
the
कहा
treasure of time at the
कि
confluence
एक
age.
सेकंड भी
Baba said each
संगम
and
के
every
खजाने
second
को सफल ना करना
we have to
और व्यर्थ
benefit
गवाना, उससे हम
all the
अपने
treasures,
प्रारब्ध का बहुत कुछ खो देते हैं।
and if we waste all the
साथ
treasures,
साथ बाबा ने
then we
कहा
will lose many things
मैंने
at the
बच्चों को
confluence age.
ज्ञान का भी खजाना दिया है,
Baba
गुणों
says, I
का
have
भी
given
खजाना
the
दिया है,
treasure of
शक्तियों का
knowledge,
भी खजाना
treasure
दिया
of
है।
virtues,
अब
and
इन
the treasure
खजानों
of
को
powers,
बच्चों को जमा करना है।
and children have
तो
to
जब लाइट
accumulate
का
it.
क्राउन धारण करेंगे
And when we imbibe
तभी
the
ये
crown
खजाने
of
जमा हो
light,
सकते हैं।
only then
और
these
बाबा ने
treasures
कहा
will be
कितने समय के लिए
accumulated.
जमा करने हैं?
For how long we have to
केवल
accumulate?
अपने 21 पीढ़ी के लिए जमा नहीं करने हैं,
Not only for 21
किंतु
generations we have to
द्वापर से
accumulate,
लेकर
but
जब
from the copper
आप
age onwards,
पूज्य स्वरूप हो जाओगे,
when
आपकी
you will
मूर्तियां
become
भी
worshipworthy souls,
दुआएं देंगी,
even your idols
उतने
will
हमने
give
खजाने
blessings.
जमा करने हैं।
So many
सबसे
treasures
आसान
we have to
तरीका
accumulate.
खजाने
The
जमा करने
easiest
का दुआओं
method
का खजाना जमा करना।
is that we
बाबा
have to
ने कहा बहुत
accumulate the
सहज
treasure
है,
of blessings.
कर्म योगी है तो
It is
दुआएं
very
दे
easy,
और
we are
दुआएं
karma
ले।
yogis.
तो जितना
We have to give
बाबा ने बच्चों
blessings
से पूछा
and to receive
कि आपको
blessings.
दुआएं लेने और दुआएं देने की विधि आती
Baba
है?
also asked, do you know the method to take
बाबा ने
blessings
कहा
and give blessings?
दुआएं देते जाओ इतनी
Continue to
दुआएं का
give
खजाना
blessings,
जमा कर लो जो
accumulate
आप
so much of
द्वापर से
blessings
लेकर कलयुग
that
के
from the
अंत तक
copper age
अपनी मूर्तियों के
until the
द्वारा
iron
भी
age,
आप दुआएं
through
दे
your
सको।
idols,
सारे
you
कलयुग के
will
लिए
be
खजाना
able to
जमा
give
करना है।
blessings. So
तो
for through the
बहुत
whole
इम्पोर्टेंट
cycle we
बात
have to
बाबा ने
accumulate
बताई बद
blessings.
दुआ
Baba said
कि
about
अगर कोई आपको बद दुआ
curse.
देता है
If anybody
तो
curses
आप क्या
you,
करेंगे?
then what will
क्या
you
उस
do?
बद दुआ को हम स्वीकार कर लेंगे?
Will
तो
we
बाबा ने कहा
accept that
बद
curse?
दुआ को धारण करना
Baba
इससे
said
तुम्हारे खजाने में बहुत खोट पड़ जाता है।
there will be
इसलिए
too much of
बद दुआ
loss if
के
we
प्रभाव में
imbibe
मत आओ।
curses. We shouldn't come
अगर
under the influence
आपको
of
कोई बद
receiving
दुआ देता
curses.
है
Even if
तो
anybody
उसको 10 गुना दुआएं दे करके
gives you curse,
उस बद दुआ का प्रभाव खत्म कर
you
दो।
have to give
जैसे बाबा कहते हैं एक कदम
10
चलो तो 10
times
कदम
more
मैं आता हूँ,
blessings.
तो
Baba
10
said,
गुना
keep
दुआओं
one
का
step of
प्रभाव
courage,
किसी भी
and I will
बड़ी
give
से
you
बड़ी बद
1,000
दुआ
step of
को
help.
नष्ट कर देगा। इस प्रकार से बाबा ने हमको
So in this way,
बेफिक्र बादशाह सदा रहने के लिए
in order to
बेफिक्र
rule
बादशाह ही
worryless
संगम युग का
emperor,
प्राप्ति है। उसके
and
रहने
it
के
is
लिए
the
हमको
treasure of the
बहुत प्रेरणा
confluence
दी।
age.
आप सबने
Baba
मुरली
gave
को
many
सुना।
inspiration.
इस मुरली को
You all heard
में जो
Baba's
सहज
Murli.
विधियां बताई गई हैं,
Baba
एक तो
explained
तेरे
many
को
easy
मेरा,
method.
मेरे को तेरा
We
में
have to
बदल
change
लेंगे
I into
और
you.
दुआओं का खाता जमा
We
करने
have to
में ये
accumulate
विधियां
a
हम
treasure
अपने
of
जीवन में
blessing.
लाएं
We
तो
have
आज
to
की
bring
मुरली
these
से
things in
हम
our
उड़ती
life.
कला में उड़ते
Only
रहें।
then we will continue
शांति।
to have the flying stage. Om Shanti.
भाई साहब का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। मुरली को रिवाइज कराते बाप दादा की आशाओं को
The brother revised the Murli and also underlined Baba's words.
हुए
We have to
समय
become
की
the embodiment
समीपता
of it.
को लेकर के आएंगे।
When we bring the time
अब हम
close,
सभी 3 मिनट
now 3
बाबा की
minutes,
याद में बैठेंगे।
we will sit in Baba's
हॉल के
remembrance.
सेवाधारी योग के पश्चात
After the
हॉल की
yoga,
सफाई के लिए और
the
पुनः हॉल को
सेवाधारीज
अमृत वेले के लिए सेट
will
करने में सहयोग
set the
देंगे।
hall
ओम
once
शांति।
again. Om Shanti.
खुशहाल कर दिया, हाँ खुशहाल कर दिया।